One of the privileges we have here is teaching people to read and write. Here's Astrid, who's one of the people Jessica's been teaching. Recently, her grandmother was sick in the hospital, so Astrid wrote her the first letter she ever wrote in her whole life. It says, "Grandma, I miss you a lot. How did you wake up? I hope you get better soon. With much love, Yudixa."
Also on Saturday afternoons, Nathan has been teaching this group of young ones to read and write. This is Rosa, and she was given a box of ties to sell in the area here, but rather than selling them, she decided she wanted to give them to us so that we could pass them out to young ones and ones at the meeting that don't have ties.
At the beginning of July, we had the visit of our circuit overseer, Brother Vasquez. This was the group that was at the Pioneer meeting, and this was the group that was at our meeting Friday. For the most part, those seated are studies, and those standing are publishers. And on the meeting on Sunday, we took a group. We had 30 people in the back and inside of the truck.
This is how we take service breaks, or at least this is how we took one service break.
Everyone should have the pleasure of conducting a Bible study right on the beachfront. There's nothing like it.
This is Maria, and she liked her Bible Stories book so much that she drew some of the photos and hung the photos outside of her house. Here's Nathan moving the Kingdom Hall sign to a more permanent location with the help of Luis.
Speaking of Luis, he became the first person here in Casas Viejas to join the Theocratic Ministry School. Here's a little excerpt from his first reading. Speaking of Bible students, our two spiritual children back home, Alexander and Lupita, they got baptized in August. We're really proud of them. We're so sorry that we couldn't make it. Speaking of animals, Jessica made these adorable towel animals to welcome in her family in August. One of the places we went was the ugliest, most beautiful lake in the whole world, Lago Amatitlan. The color comes from pollution. Another thing we got to do was go deep sea fishing. We caught 11 fish. And finally, we rode horseback up the active volcano, Volcán de Pacaya. So say I love you and I need you though. You think they know it, say it all the same. It will take their breath away. Loud and clear, I hear you, darling, now that we're all here. Let's make the most of it and make some hay. It will only make our day. understand that long goodbyes are for the weepers, and we'd better keep this short and